Hey guys, so in this video I want to go over how to do more business with Asian people, right? So there's Asian people everywhere. I think Asian people definitely have a little bit tough in the sense that we are a little bit culturally removed from most Western cultures and non-Asian communities. So when Asian people are in foreign countries, we often have to kind of stick with each other and just like figure out what we can do and cannot do and just move forward with our business plans. But at the same time, I think Asian people in non-Asian communities, of course, if you go to Korea, go to China, Japan, if you go to the Asian communities like Philippines, Mongolia, or these countries, then we are able to get recognized in the market, and because that's Asia. But for Asian communities that are in international places like Canada, that's where I'm in, or North America, any place around the world, Europe, South America, maybe in Africa, maybe Latin America, like all these places where there's Asian people, we kind of get sidetracked. We often get ignored. So I thought I might make an awareness video of if you want to have more Asian customers in your customer base for your products or services, or maybe a video game company, or if you want to have more Asian people in your business partner group, whether it's international groups that you want to work together with, and just want to like help people everywhere around, and just do more business with Asian people in general. Okay, so this is the video for you. In this lesson, we're going to do a little cultural gap closing where we understand how different cultures communicate, and this is mainly for people who want to, probably in Western communities or non-Western communities, who want to do more business with the Asian people, Asian culture, Asian population, whether they're Asian people in your country, international, or Asian people in Asia. So I just want to bridge the gap of someone who's have a decent understanding of Korean culture, of some of the Asian cultures, of ongoings. I thought I might help to bridge the gap of, I'm very well of Western culture and I'm pretty well aware of the Asian cultures. I might understand some of these common misconceptions that may arise during business communication when you're trying to conduct international business, or even just local cross-cultural community business, right? So even if you have, maybe you're a foreigner, maybe you're a Westerner who living in, maybe you're an American living in America who wants to do business in Chinatown, or if you want to do business in the neighborhood with a lot of Filipino people, maybe a lot of Korean people. So there's little nuances that Asian people really love. So if you follow these steps that I'm going to summarize, you can really do more business with Asian communities. Okay, so number one, you have to really tone down your thinking. I know I'm kind of thinking with a lot of energy, but Asian people like to have a little bit more gentleness in their presentation. So if you can go for the little lower energy way of communication, of saying things in a nice, pretty way, nice, really beautiful, concise, pretty small. Those are the feelings that Asian people tend to gravitate towards. So even for the men, they tend to really like the soft-spokenness. If you look at most Asian men, they're not really that. I'm a little on the opposite. I'm like very, very big and like forward. But the majority of even my dad, who's a great businessman, even my uncles and my grandpa, who are pretty successful businessmen in Canada, they're Asian. They are very conservative. They're very they keep to themselves. It's just part of the Asian community where you don't really share everything with everyone else. So you just want to keep that in mind, that Asian people want to just kind of tend to keep with their families, and that's just how that is. Like I'm a pretty westernized Asian. I study European languages. I hang around a lot of non-Asian people all the time, but the majority of Asian people tend to like to just keep things down in the low. Not do too much, not be too forward. Maybe hold down their energy a little bit, maybe a little bit more conservative. Not in like a political party sense, but like, this video is not political. I'm in conservative, and just like lifestyle choices, just like bring down the energy, not be too socially outgoing, but a little bit socially introverted, but calm and very wise. Not too expressive, but yet having many strong points to tell you when they do communicate. Next thing that Asian communities want is they also value families. So if you want to sell something to Asian communities, make sure you be inclusive with their family, respect to elders. These type of things really go deep in the Asian communities. I know there's some cross-cultural differences. These rules may not be applicable very well in Western settings, where there's a little bit more forwardness and more like interlocking communication between different generations and stuff like that, where there's humor is more overtly applied, I suppose. But to get in touch with the Asian communities and really make a connection with them so they become your loyal customers and support your business, and maybe you support their business as well, you have to understand the cultural norms of Asian societies, and it tends to be really systematic, orderly. There's a lot of a hierarchy of who is in what place in life, and you have to like a certain level of respect depending on which positions they symbolize. So you have to really understand that Asian people really like to be conservative, have a proper order of communication of this means this, that means specifically that, very very structural, very very systematic, yet at the same time very gentle and polite, very conservative, small energy, yet very properly labeled, and very systematic in organization, and very data centric, I guess. So just keep in mind that Asian people like to be able to label things, properly see for what it is, and carefully make decisions so they can pick and choose small things that they like. Asian people don't like going in and doing everything. All that's kind of what I do, but Asian people like to really have the option to choose and select and take their time and say, hey, I like this, I like that, and choose. Cherry pick things. They don't like big things unless they are millionaires and billionaires. Then that's different. But we're talking about the average Asian community. They like just having the time to think about what they want to do and carefully selecting what they want, and that's how Asian people do. So if you want to build business with Asian people, definitely take a look into that. And on the third note, I guess I do want to talk about maybe the younger generation of Asian population, both men and women. Sorry, young adult men and women, Asian people. They tend to be a little bit more interlocked with the society. They tend to be incongruent with what's going on in the society. So maybe they like to explore a little bit more. But even then, Asian people tend to be a little bit more conservative. So make sure that you don't suddenly jump at them with like an offer or something. Still, even if they're young, make sure that they get to make the decision properly and carefully understand how they go. Because the thing about Asian cultures, Asian people in Western societies or in non-Asian communities is that we don't have, like, if you look at most of the Asian nations in the world, they're very homogenous. Most of the Asian countries are very homogenous, whether it's Indian or Asian or Japanese, Korea, China. They're very homogenous. You don't really see a mix of cultural understanding there. So when Asian people do go to foreign countries, they have this cultural gap that is very difficult for us to navigate through. So if you can kind of understand that, hey, you know what, Asian people might need a little support in bridging that gap so that they can understand the cultural norms of different countries, so that they can make careful decisions to buy properly and not make the wrong decision, and help them guide towards the right direction. I think that will be an amazing way to help do more business with Asian people. And I think we can hopefully increase a little bit more cross-cultural communication and be more inclusive of our society, maybe more diverse in our customer acquisition, understanding that there's different cultural norms for different people, and that different people have different buying temperatures, different ways of shopping, different ways of selecting what products and services that they want to purchase. And I made this video because I just wanted to help bridge the gap between Asian people and non-Asian people so that we can have more international and cross-cultural, cross-nation businesses. I really value diversity. I really help everyone just coming together and doing business together, because I think business creates the economy. Economy helps create more technology, healthcare technology, more entertainment technology, so many things, more music, more exercise places, more hotels, more resorts, more places to visit. Just more ways to have fun, even however way different people have fun. I just want people to have a good time. So I wanted to make this video so that people can just come together and do more business. And I just wanted to bridge the gap between Asian and non-Asian people, especially in international business and international communities within Western and non-Western nations. So I just wanted to bring everybody together in this video. That's how to do more business with Asian people. And this was my personal perspective on how to encourage international business. So I hope you were able to get something out of this video. I really hope you do more business with Asian people. I would like to do more cross-cultural businesses with more Asian people myself as well. I haven't really done too much communication with other fellow Asians. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully I can do bridge the gap and have more international business and people come together to work together and really understand each other and make money together and really build a great economically robust communities where we have technology, healthcare technology, community, public school systems, everything that the children need, everything the parents need, so we can make our lives easier, we can make our material life easier, we can have better housing, more security, more safety nets to fall back on in case this thing goes wrong, or some just positive emotions that we can generate through business, because business is about emotions, and more positive emotions equals more money. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.